Guys, Oscar with a new video, and I'm going to start it with this. Finally, Dustin Hopkins. Huge news, Washington fans. My goodness. Dustin Hopkins has been cut from the Washington football team. I don't like the setting at all. Give me one second to fix it. Okay, maybe this setting will be better. All right, hopefully. But finally, Washington cuts Dustin Hopkins from their football team. Huge news, and I like it. Now, the kicker that they signed, Chris Blewitt, no knock on him. I'm not going to make jokes on the name. Chris Blewitt is now the Washington new kicker. But we'll have to wait and see how that works out. I don't know. I've never seen this kicker ever in my life. I guess I'm gonna have to, look up some highlights for him, and see if he's any good. But the good news is that I don't, Washington YouTuber, other Washington YouTubers, Washington fans are not gonna be, crying and saying, "Oh, cut Dustin Hopkins. We're tired of Dustin Hopkins." I think Ron Rivera finally wised up and noticed that, it was time for him to move on from Dustin Hopkins at this point. It was bad. It was really, really bad for, Washington fans here, trying to, save hope on Dustin Hopkins. And then next thing I think what did it for Dustin Hopkins was Washington up 13-10 on the Chiefs. And then he misses a 42-yard field goal attempt. That could have given them a 6-point lead. And after all that, the momentum shifted all the way to the Chiefs, and Washington just could not get anything going after that. So, again, I like the move. The only question is, how will Chris Blewitt do? We'll have to wait and see until Sunday when they take on the Packers. Hopefully, he's better than Dustin Hopkins. But at this point, I'm going to say anything is better than Dustin Hopkins at this point. So, some other roster moves, which, just happened on the practice squad, was Kelvin Harmon was waived and released. Who else? Cole Luke waived and released off the practice squad. So, it sucks to see that Kelvin Harmon again gets, cut. I don't think it should have been, why it wouldn't have been wise to cut Kelvin Harmon, just because, we do need some wide receiver depth, especially with Curtis Samuel always injured. But, it is what it is there. But I'm excited. I'm excited to see what Chris Blewitt can do for this Washington football team as a kicker. Again, like I've stated many videos, Dustin Hopkins, first few years was solid, but, missed big kicks. My goodness, some of the kicks that he missed were, were gut-wrenching, like the 2016, I remember way back in 2016 when Washington were taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. When was this game? It was in London. It was a London game, and it was overtime, and he had a chance at a 34-yard field goal, which was, equivalent to an extra point, and he just missed it. He got so nervous, and he missed it, and Washington and Cincinnati ended in a draw in freaking London. So, that was one miss. And then, of course, earlier in the season, let's talk about earlier in the season in the Giants game where he was given a reprieve and he missed, I think it was like a 40-yard attempt or something like that. And then, because of the player jumping off sides, he was given a reprieve. But, when you're a kicker like that and the stakes are high, you cannot miss kicks like that. So, he was never a clutch kicker ever. He missed the kicks that, could have given Washington wins, but, it never happened. So, and he missed extra points he left points out on the board. He missed some field goals this season. Now, I know what you're going to say. He was 80% accurate in his Washington career, but most of those kicks, we need clutch kickers. That's the one thing. We need kickers who are going to be clutch. And, he wasn't that. So I'm happy that he's gone. I don't like seeing people fired. But when you're horrible at your job, what are you going to expect? What are you going to expect, Dustin Hopkins? If you, the team counted on you to, either win games or give them a chance at, keeping a lead or extending their lead, and you couldn't do that. So we'll have to wait and see. Chris Blewitt is now our new kicker. Let's see what he's made out of. I'll probably see if I can find some highlights of the guy. Because he was a practice squad player guy. He was, funny enough, he was waived and released last week. And then I think he was waived and released today. But the next thing you know, Dustin Hopkins gets released and he gets bumped back into the practice squad. And then back, is now the main kicker. Now he's the main guy. So, alright guys, that'll do it for this brief video. A good day for Washington fans, in my opinion. Our, former kicker now, Dustin Hopkins, is now been released. Let me know what you all think of the move down below. It is y'all's... Whoa. Stay. Hold on. There we go. Sorry. It is y'all's turns to let me know what you guys think, but in the comments down below. So let's go ahead and do that. Leave a comment down below, guys. Let me know what you guys think about the Dustin Hopkins move. Is Chris Blewitt, the right guy for this season? I think he's just going to be for this season. Hopefully there are going to be better kickers out there in the offseason, but, it's time to focus on the now, and in the rest of the games, it's time to focus now on the Green Bay Packers, but we'll have to wait and see here. Aaron Rodgers, big test here, but, Chris Blewitt, all he needs to do is make his extra points and make his field goals, and we should be good to go. But, alrighty, guys, like I stated, on my road to 100 subscribes, I would greatly appreciate it if you give me a subscribe, help me reach that goal. Also, make sure you like this, give me a thumbs up on this video. Until then, guys, keep it real. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.